18 hornbills on the same tree, flock of skimmers on the river banks, Nightjar flight shot in daylight, sun setting on the hilltop. Picture postcard type landscape shot of Mahanadi River Gorge with tall mountains surrounding blue water, which is surreal during the blue hour. Finally, some great background for your landscape shot and selfie, groupfi or profile picture. Sunset Point of Satkosia will give all of that. Please watch till the end to know more. Sunset Point is a fantastic place for spending the afternoon in Satkosia, doing landscape, sunset pictures along with birding. The place is rocky with shrubs around, has a river in the front, forest on the back. This varied landscape gives opportunity to see different types of birds. It is called River Viewpoint in Google Maps and the link is given in the description. It is just 10 kilometers from the Tikorpara Nature Camp and it takes around 20 minutes of drive to reach here. As you can see, the place is right next to the Mahanadi River and its elevation gives a great view to the river gorge. I have seen some of my birding friends visit Satkosia but did not go to this beautiful spot as they were not aware of it. Hence, decided to create this video to guide future travelers. After you park your car, you need to walk towards right. Watch out for pipits, hornbills and other birds. Sadly, we were late in reaching there and could not explore enough. After 200 meters walk, you will arrive at a rocky area. Be careful as you climb to the top. It is not a hard climb, but you need to be careful with your steps and not hurry. Once you reach the top, you will experience a fantastic 360-degree open view to Mahanadi River Gorge and surrounding forests. This is a fantastic place to take landscape pictures. I took with my mobile, but with a camera and tripod, it would have been much better. This is also a nice place to take your profile pictures, like I did one for me. We visited the place on a December afternoon and the sun was setting behind the hills in front. I am told during late January to February, it sits on the river bank and it is a brilliant scene to observe. If you go to that time, plan a time lapse which I am sure would be wonderful. We were lucky that there was no cloud and the water was calm, giving great reflection of the blue color of the sky after the sun went down below horizon. We saw few river terns flying on the gorge. On the sand dunes next to the river, often flock of Indian skimmers rest. Common visitors are not allowed to go there on boat. Hence, you can use this spot to observe and photograph the same. During our trip, skimmers were on the downstream and I made another video on that. As we walked through the stones, saw several Indian nightjars taking off from the ground. I got a few flight shots from back. If we had time, we could have spotted them on ground and could have photographed in daylight. In fact, the flight shots would have been much better. Hope the viewer can get both done in their trips. As we walked away from the river gorge and towards the forest on the back, we started hearing more and more bird calls. Rose-ringed and plum-headed parakeets were flying above time to time. The area is full of Indian robin and Indian magpie robin. In fact, we saw one Indian robin on the bench of a nearby tea stall on our way back. We heard calls of Indian scimitar babbler, but I couldn't locate the bird. We went with Sunil Kumar Sahu, who said his earlier guests photographed the bird, and one of them also saw Malabar trogon in that area. See Sunil's interview in my channel to get his contacts and plan your trip. Sunil guaranteed we would see a large flock of hornbills in that area. However, as we reached that place, there were none. Hornbills make loud calls and there was no such sound around. It was getting dark and the light was fading fast. As we decided to walk towards our car, we heard a call and as we looked above, we saw a female Malabar pied hornbill flying from left to right. I took a series of pictures and due to high ISO the quality may not be good. However, you may notice during their flight, They do not flap their wings too many times. Instead, it is mostly a glide. We followed the bird and was amazed to see around 500 meters behind our parked car, a bare tree was full of hornbills. While we were waiting for its usual roosting place, the flock was waiting for us near our car. There were 18 Malabar pied hornbills on that tree. That's the beauty of Mother Nature. It is this uncertainty that makes it so precious. As we were going towards the tree, we walked past a nice water body where we saw river lapwings, and I'm sure there would be other birds. Do spend some time there, as unexplored areas like this gives surprises. The hornbills now started their journey to their usual roosting place. Saw a male Malabar pied hornbill tossing a small fruit while on flight. I said good night to the hornbills and goodbye to the Sunset Point, promising I'll be back with more time in future. If you like this video, please check other videos on Satkosia and other birding destinations and bird guides and birds. Please subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified when I publish future videos. Thanks for watching.